Okay. There we go.
Good morning. Welcome to our daily meditation. Our reading this morning is by Thich Nhat Hanh. To meditate does not mean to fight with a problem. To meditate means to observe. Your smile proves it. It proves that you are being gentle with yourself, that the sun of awareness is shining in you, that you have control of your situation. You are yourself, and you have acquired some peace. Thich Nhat Hanh.
Hello and welcome to the meditation this morning. I invite you to get into a comfortable position, sitting on a chair or cross-legged, whatever is making you feel at ease. And for this meditation, I am drawing on a meditation of a friend of ours, Bob Blickenstaff, who was a chemist and just a wonderful person. And he loved to bake, he loved gardening, he loved all that was part of the universe. And so he introduced us, in fact, he introduced me again to the power and beauty of meditation. So again, as you get into a comfortable position, just begin to connect with the breath, taking 3 long, slow breaths. Breathing in and breathing out. Again, breathing in, feeling the ribs, feeling all the way to the top of your head, the breath, and back down. And one more, breathing in, and breathing out. Feeling above you a warm, glowing light filled with all the colors, and allowing the light to flow down in any color that seems right, flowing down, touching the crown of your head, feeling the forehead go smooth. Your eyes gently close or gaze lightly downward. Breathing in, and this relaxed, warm, glowing flows down the face, allowing the muscles to relax, the cheeks, the jaw, feeling your lips, perhaps together, that point, that line in the lips as you breathe in and breathe out, allowing that glowing light, that healing energy to move down the neck into the shoulders. Pausing here. Allowing each breath to relax you a little more. Relaxing the shoulders. And the light moves down your arms, past the elbows, into the lower arms, the wrists, and into the hands. Your hands may be open on the knees or together, one on top of the other at the belly. And let yourself breathe into the hands. Noticing how they feel. And this relaxed energy allows you to flow slower. The breath may be light as you breathe in, drawing that energy up into the heart center. Feeling the heart open as you breathe in. And the energy begins to flow down to the belly. Pausing here. Allowing the belly to expand on the inhale. Feeling the diaphragm move up all the way to the shoulders and back down as you exhale. Breathing in, breathing out, allowing that warm glow to move down into the hips, the thighs, the knees, shins, and calves, all the way down into the heels, the soles of the feet, top of the feet, and into the toes. Perhaps pressing the toes into the floor and releasing. Let's take a few breaths here just to center. Scanning the body, looking for anywhere you may be holding tension. And by placing your attention there, letting yourself release. And as we watch the breath, feel the air fill your lungs. Breathing from deep in your belly as you did when you were a baby. Filling your lungs deeply without the stresses that cause us to forget to take in the breath of life fully. Be aware of your entire body. The air going in through your nostrils. Filling your lungs. Exhaling through your nose. Deep breaths. And as you breathe, You may feel your ribs expanding in the front and around to the back as well. Feel this energy filling you with peace. Feel your lungs breathing in the precious energy of life. And then letting it go. Feel the presence of all of us together, meditating. And as we settle into the breath, we know, though we cannot see them, that not only do we have lungs, a heart, but we also have stomachs, kidneys, blood vessels, brains, bones, muscles. What a wonderful miracle that they work without our conscious effort. Focus deep within you, deep down into the cells of your body. These cells are so small, they can't be seen with the naked eye. And yet we see them in our imagination. Some nearly spherical, some like linked chains, food and air permeating through our membranes into the cytoplasm, into the nuclei. We know these things because we've explored the body. And our imagination brings them to us vividly. We can focus down to the molecular level where matter is so small, we cannot detect it with our ordinary microscopes. But you can. You can make these cells expand so that you see them at the molecular level. Proteins, fats, carbohydrates, RNA, DNA, and the myriad of matter that carries on the complex, interwoven web of life and being. Visualize even smaller, so that these molecules are made up of atoms. Atoms that look like planets. Hydrogen, carbon, oxygen. We call them all kinds of names. Nitrogen, phosphorus, magnesium. The elements of life, of being. Visualize one step further, see how each atom is composed of a nucleus surrounded by electrons, swirling around in orbits. And even in the nucleus, there are protons, neutrons, even smaller particles that we cannot see. And even there is space that we don't know what's in, don't know. Now let's begin to visualize in the other direction. Visualize matter and energy. Flowing back through the body, outside the body. Perhaps you can feel the energy that surrounds you. You are in a room, and allow your awareness to visualize the room. Begin to expand beyond the room, beyond the dwelling, into your yard, moving out through the neighborhood, expanding to the city, the state, the country, moving up. You can see the hemisphere all the way out into space. Turning the inner eye to see the moon. Turning back to see the great blue marble that is our earth. Visualizing now, moving toward the sun, and you can gaze on it with your inner eye in a way you would never dare to do so from this planet. Turning, moving slowly, seeing Mercury and beyond. Allowing yourself to soar past Venus. Pause as you see our beautiful blue marble again. Then flow past Mars, the asteroid belt, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and there's Pluto. And the moons around these planets dance. Notice how these planets revolve around the sun as electrons revolve around the nucleus of the atom. But that's not all. Look out, even beyond our solar system, into that infinite grandeur. Back through time, gazing out to the center of our galaxy. Where our sun becomes an insignificant dot on the outer edge of this spiral galaxy. Moving again. to see all the galaxies. Oh, we can't see that. There are billions, billions of galaxies with billions of stars beyond our comprehension. But knowing that our galaxy is just one of hundreds of billions of galaxies that make up the entire universe. Perhaps we cannot grasp and understand its significance, but yet it can fill us with wonder. So let's take a few moments now just to feel how our awareness can expand to fill a universe. We are beings of matter and energy. But we are not insignificant. We may not know how or why, but we know to wonder, to question, to seek the truth. We are never more sure of that than when we feel the glow of each of us together, virtually, and the love coming from each individual. Or when we reflect that love back. When we are free from judgment, free of expectation, we experience our very essence. And we connect to the inner and outer universe, connected at the edge and core of our being. And slowly, we begin to move and float back to our solar system. Back to our planet. Our beautiful blue marble. Floating back down. Perhaps walking on the earth, feeling the earth. The flowers of spring greeting us. The birds singing. A hawk above us. We come back to the room or the backyard or wherever we are right now. Feeling our fingers and toes, maybe wiggling them. Taking a deep breath in. Squeezing the muscles of the face and exhaling. Breathing in and breathing out. Maybe stretching in any way that feels good. Maybe the hands above you and they meet. The heart center, they come. Feeling our hearts, our minds, gratitude to ourselves and to each other. Grateful for this practice together. And we end the practice for now. Namaste.
Okay. Stop recording.